Hello, and welcome to my Rehabilitation 1 vlog. My name is Zara Bunce, reg num 182974. Here is my patient. Julie Stevens is a 49-year-old female civil servant complaining of shoulder pain on her left-hand side. Before carrying out any observations and treatment, Julie filled out and signed a medical record card. All was clear, so we moved on to the next step of her subjective assessment. Julie presents with left shoulder pain. The pain has had a gradual onset with no mechanism of injury. The pain onset was almost a year ago and has gradually worsened along with her range of motion. She sought medical advice from a doctor at the beginning of the year. She was told she had an impingement and was to seek advice of a physiotherapist. The physiotherapist she saw in March conducted range of motion tests and facilitated scapular movement. The home exercise she was given are now too painful for her to complete. 4 years ago, Julie experienced bilateral shoulder pain in conjunction with restricted movement. After scans and MRIs, Julie had steroid injections into the area of the bottom of her cervical spine. This pain was resolved 1 year post the injections. She has explained that she has now experienced a different kind of pain. Julie suffered a fractured coccyx at the age of 15. In 2005, it was confirmed by scans that she has mild L4-L5 facet degeneration, a small central disc bulge at L3, L4 and L4, L5, and finally L3, L4, L4, L5 and L5, S1 disc degeneration. Since this, Julie has had follow-up scans showing her disc degeneration has moved up into her thoracic spine. So, flexions, we're going to flex forward up to the top as far as you can go. Pressure there, any pain?
No.
Good, and then back down for me.
Okay.
And then we're going to go behind us. Any pain there?
No.
Good, and then down. And then we're going to go coming out to the side.
Out to the side and all the way up.
Yeah. Good. Nice full range and back down. And then we're going to come out with our arm bent again, and we're going to go to the top nice and slowly. So come out first.
Come out first.
That's it. And then
That one just twinges just along that top
yeah.
bit there. Can't reach over with the arm.
And then upwards.
Again, it's more just a pull with that with this because where I don't use the muscles enough. Okay, yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going down, and then we're going to go down.
Downwards. This is meant to be the good arm. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then relax.
Okay.
Okay. And then this time, go forward and out to the side. Good. Nice. And then back to the middle for me. And then this time we're going to go across our body one more time.
Flat handle. Does it matter now?
I want you to keep it straight. So as soon as you feel like your arm's going to bend, I want you to stop.
Okay.
Perfect. Is there any pain across that shoulder?
No.
And relax. Okay. So we're going to be nice and gentle with this, and as soon as it's too painful, we'll stop and relax. Okay. So starting off going forward.
To gear myself up for it. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Don't go worse. Is that okay?
It's fine.
Yeah, and relax. Nice and slowly. Nice and... Okay. Good. And then we're going to go out behind us one more time.
Okay.
Like that.
That's okay.
Yeah. And then back down. And then we're going to come out to the side. I want our hand nice and flat this time. Out to the side.
Okay. Out there.
Yeah, just support it.
Okay.
Painful?
Yeah.
How's that out then?
The thing is, it goes along the arm. It's not always in the
Down?
shoulder. Yeah, it goes down to
Okay.
there.
And then we're going to come back down nice and slowly.
Okay.
Nice and slowly.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I need to bend it to bring it back
Bend it.
down. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. And then going to come up like this, nice and bent. Okay, I'm going to squat that arm. So you can rest on my hand.
Okay.
And then you can go upwards. Yeah?
That's not too bad.
Okay, and then back down. Good, and then we're going to go downwards.
That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Yeah.
Good, and then we're going to relax. And then bring it in.
Bring it. Okay.
And then we're going to forward and outwards for me.
Okay. That catches right on there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then out. I'm okay to there.
Yeah, so if you relax your arm into my arm, pain go away?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. And then we're going to come back in slowly. If you need to bend your arm, bend your arm.
Yeah, I do, sorry.
Okay.
And then you want me to go across?
Yeah, across your body. So as soon as it feels like it wants to bend, we're going to stop.
Well, that's where the pain kicks in on the, on the shoulder.
So if we relax into our hands, go away, or
it lessens.
Less.
Yeah.
And then we're going to bend and come back to the middle.
Yeah.
Following these assessments, the patient was presenting with impingement-like symptoms. Impingements are one of the most frequent described pathologic shoulder conditions in general practice and sports medicine. In recent times, the shoulder impingement is now to be considered as a cluster of symptoms rather than the earlier perception of an impingement being a pathology or diagnosis itself. Various studies have confirmed the association between impingement-like symptoms and an array of underlying pathological mechanisms. Rotator cuff pathologies, shoulder instability, and posterior shoulder stiffness are just a few of the pathologies that can present with impingement-like symptoms. This is the reason for me choosing these special tests. So we're just going to do a few little special tests that's going to work out what we think is impinged in your shoulder and whereabouts. And then we can go on to rehab depending what tendon and whereabouts is in the shoulder. Okay. So we're going to start off on the good side. You're going to come forward for me. Just going to come across your body. And we're going to relax your arm on my arm. Okay. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of overpressure near your wrist. Is there any pain there?
No, just a pull.
Just a pull?
Down.
Relax that one. Okay. So we're going to come forward nice and slowly. Okay.
Yep.
So relax as much as possible on my arm. Okay. Painful?
Yeah, just slightly.
Slightly.
About 1 or 2.
Whereabouts?
Again, just mainly kind of across that front
Like
bit
a
there.
pulling or
More of a pulling.
more? Okay, and then we'll get relaxed now.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do another special test. We're going to go on the good arm first. I want you to bring it out for me nice and straight. And then we're just going to line it up with the direction of this scapula. Okay. And then this time, I want you to do the action of like you're emptying your glass out, keeping your arm nice and straight for me. Is there any pain like this?
No.
Is there any pain?
No, just a pull.
Just a pull down here. Okay,
Yeah.
and then relax down for me. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go out a little bit, just in line.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, how's that?
That starts to feel uncomfortable.
Okay. And then we're going to do our empty glass. How's that?
Okay, that feels fine.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do a little bit of resistance. Okay. So resisting.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay, that. Trying to work out where the pain is. So yeah, it's kind of here.
Yeah, at the front. Is there any pain at the back?
No.
Okay, good. And then we're going to come in, relax. And back. Our last special test. So we're going to come half of the bed so your hands are off. We're going to start on the good side. We're going to turn our hand in. Okay, I'm going to come behind you. I'm just going to fix your shoulder here. Okay, and then we're going to slowly, with a nice straight arm, come all the way up. And if there's any pain, we're going to stop.
Okay.
How's that?
That's okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, and slowly back down.
Okay. That's fine.
Good. Towards the other side. So
In.
again, nice and slowly. And so we're going to turn in.
Yep.
Fix, and we're going to come up nice and slowly.
Okay. Yeah, is that starting to hurt?
Hurt, yeah. At the front?
At the front, right down that bit there.
Okay. Can we go any further? Is it too painful?
I'll tell you when it gets painful. Okay.
There?
Yeah, about
Yes.
there.
Okay, that's fine. And then
Yeah.
let's relax and go back down.
Okay. done before.
So we're just going to have palm facing forward, and we're going to come out to the side, as far as we can. Okay, when you've got pain or it's uncomfortable, just stop. Okay, so we're going to come out this way. Good. Any pain?
No.
Good. And back down. Nice and slow. Good. And the same on this side. So palm facing forward for me. Nice and slowly at your pace.
So it starts to hurt there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That painful?
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's locking.
Locking. Okay. Okay, we're going to come back down nice and slowly. If we need to bend, we can go higher.
Okay. Yeah.
And bend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
After completing my subjective and objective assessments, I came to the diagnosis of a subacromial impingement. This conclusion was made due to the outcome of the special test conducted in conjunction with the patient's feedback. I chose to carry out shoulder mobilisations to increase my patient's range of motion and to decrease pain. I'm going to hold on to my arm, nice and relaxed, and we should do a nice little stretch.
Yeah.
How's that feeling?
That's fine.
How's that?
That's fine.
Just holding to my arm, nice and relaxed arm into my hand. So this time I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure over top of the shoulder. If there's any pain, let me know. Okay? So that's it, nice and relaxed. Good, I'm just going to do a little bit of movement at the end. How's that feeling?
It's okay.
Here we can see the success of the mobilisations through her increased range of motion. Thoracic posture and mobility are considered to be key factors in the development of shoulder pain. This is my reasoning for my thoracic mobilisation treatment. Start with our head, chin to chest, start with our shoulders. So then we're going to go segment by segment, rolling down, nice. That's it, nice and slowly, nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Sit nice and slowly. Keep that head tucked in, keep going down. Good, nice. There we go. Sit and stop. So this time we're going to be coming back up, starting from the bottom, keeping that chin tucked in. So off we go, starting from the bottom, little bit by little bit, keeping that. Okay. Good. So then we're going to start coming from the top, keeping that head tucked in, and then coming from our shoulders, keeping that head tucked in right to the last minute, and now our head comes up. Perfect. It has been found that patients who perform strengthening and stretching exercises alongside manual therapy to the thoracic spine and shoulder report less pain and improved function and strength compared to stretching patients only. Home. We're going to do these at home, morning, evening, okay, just so we can get that shoulder moving. And we're going to strengthen our rotator cuff, just so it can support our shoulder in the new position that we want it to be in. So we're going to start lats holding like this, shoulders tucked, elbows tucked in, and we go out, little ones. So like little bounce. Okay, give that a try. So keep those elbows in, to do a nice little bounce. In, out. That's it. Any pain in that one?
No, it's fine.
No. So gonna still elbow in. Holding, nice straight arm, not wrist bent, nice and straight. Then take a step out, same movement, in. Okay, so take a step out, do resistance, that's it. We should go out, nice and slow. Good, in. Nice and slow, and then back in. That's it, so we can do about 10 of them. Okay, how's that feeling?
That's fine.
Fine, yeah, that's it, keep that wrist nice and strong. Yeah. Slowly out, slowly in. Slowly out, slowly in. How's that feeling?
That's fine.
Yeah? Okay, good. And then this time. A little bit, so you can connect this to sofa, the end of your bed, any sort of thing that's going to be stable.
Okay.
We're going to put it round our shoulder. So we want this to keep our shoulders back, okay? So we're going to relax, take a step out so you can feel the tension on the band, and it's to pull our shoulders back, retract those scapulars, and then we relax. Keep going in. Okay? So making sure that it's right on our shoulder. I don't want it on the end like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we want it right over our shoulder. And so we pull our scapulars back, nice and tall. Concentrating on that thoracic movement as well as our shoulder retraction. Okay, let's go. Good arm first. Okay, so we want to make sure this is in line at home, so it's going to be the same height.
Yeah.
That's it, so take a step forward just to feel the tension.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then retract those shoulders. Good. Keep that tension and then relax. And then retract those shoulders. And relax. Good. How's that feeling?
Fine.
So let's change over.
There.
That's it. So take a step forward. Feel that tension nice and slowly.
Yeah.
So retract that back. Get that posture nice and tall. Good. And then relax. Good. And again, make sure we're using that thoracic twist in at the same time and relax. Good. And one more time. Perfect. How's that feeling?
That's fine.
Something I would do next time is scapular movement facilitation to improve her range of motion and quality of movement. Strength would be the increase of range of motion I got through the mobilisations of the shoulder. I will continue this treatment to further increase Julie's range of motion and decrease pain. Thank you for watching. This has been my Rehabilitation 1 vlog for a shoulder impingement.